What's up, everybody? I'm Cindy Goodman, and in today's fix, Overwatch's leader moves on, a free AAA game for PlayStation fans, and an ethical dilemma in space. Roll the thing. Jeff Kaplan, the director of Overwatch, is leaving Blizzard Entertainment after nearly 20 years with the company. Kaplan announced his departure in a personal message that reads, quote, "I am leaving Blizzard Entertainment after 19 amazing years. It was truly the honor of a lifetime to have the opportunity to create worlds and heroes for such a passionate audience. I want to express my deep appreciation for everyone at Blizzard who supported our games, our game teams, and our players. But I want to say a special thanks to the wonderful game developers that shared in the journey of creation with me. Never accept the world as it appears to be. Always dare to see it for what it could be. I hope you do the same. GG, Jeffrey Kaplan." Kaplan joined Blizzard in 2002, where he started as a designer on World of Warcraft, developing quests for the upcoming MMORPG. He went on to eventually be credited as a game director on WoW. Wow! And in 2009, Kaplan spearheaded an unannounced project called Titan, which was a first-person shooter project that unfortunately never came together. After being officially canceled in 2014, Kaplan and members of the Titan team took ideas from Titan and repurposed them into a team-based hero shooter, now known as Overwatch. As you might already know, Blizzard is also developing the sequel, Overwatch 2, which will introduce a single-player component that fleshes out the beloved heroes of Overwatch with new PvP maps and heroes released for both Overwatch games. Development on Overwatch 2 will continue with assistant game developer Aaron Keller taking over as the new director on the sequel. Previously, Keller worked with Kaplan on World of Warcraft, so it seems like things are in good hands. From the Daily Fix team, we wish the very best to Jeff Kaplan on whatever comes next. Sony has been feeling nice and generous, and back in March announced the addition of 10 games to its play-at-home program that was revealed earlier this year. And now the 10th game from that list is officially available for free, and it's a big one. The news comes from a PlayStation blog that announces Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is now available to download free of charge between now and May 14th at 8 p.m. Pacific. All you have to do to take advantage of this is have a PlayStation connected to the internet. Easy. In case you need a little refresher, Horizon Zero Dawn follows a young hunter named Aloy who, quote, embarks on a journey to discover her destiny that takes her through a post-apocalyptic world where nature has reclaimed the ruins of a forgotten civilization. Ooh. If you hadn't had a chance to check out the 9 games that came with the first drop, you still have until April 22nd to try out Abzu, The Witness, Enter the Gungeon, Subnautica, Res Infinite, Moss, Astrobot Rescue Mission, Paper Beast, and Thumper. Enjoy! I can guarantee you this is a situation none of us would ever like to find ourselves in, but experts are split on whether Mars astronauts should eat their dead crew members. As of now, no space agency has an official policy on astrocannibalism. While talking to Popular Science, Emory University bioethicist Paul Wolpe explained that there are split opinions on the topic of eating humans in a bid for survival. Quote, "There are 2 kinds of approaches to it. One says, even though we owe the body an enormous amount of respect, life is primary. And if the only way one could possibly survive would be to eat a body, it's acceptable but not desirable." The grisly concept in relation to space exploration comes courtesy of The Martian, Andy Weir's sci-fi novel about a manned mission to Mars. And the mission is on its way to becoming an actual thing. NASA's current Mars activities are essentially the predecessor to an eventual crewed mission. Potentially happening in the 2040s, NASA's Mars expedition would take an estimated 3 years to complete, and anything could happen during those 3 years, including the deaths of astronaut crew members or the loss of food supplies. In The Martian, the novel, not the movie, a contingency plan is devised where all but one of the crew members would commit suicide and their bodies become a food source for the remaining survivor. Paul Wolpe says it's a, quote, time-honored tradition. People have committed suicide to save others, and in fact, religiously, that's totally acceptable. We can't draw straws to see who we're going to kill to eat, but there are many times when we've considered people heroes who jump on the grenade to save their buddies. So, in other Mars news, NASA's Perseverance rover has been able to capture what it sounds like on Mars, and thankfully, machines on Mars don't have to make ethical decisions on if they need to eat each other to survive. And that was Daily Fix. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up in the news, check out our first ever episode of Art of the Level, where we're taking a look into Dark Souls and how the game design philosophies of From Software are on full display in the Dark Souls level Undead Burg. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.